Welcome to the Eat the Elephant stream. We're on day 33. Yesterday, we were playing around in Rive and trying to get some of the animations working properly. I think I've got it figured out, so I'm going to go over that a little bit. For those who are new, the app is called Eat the Elephant that we're making. And the goal of the app is to help you accomplish a really large task. And so we do that by helping you break down that task into smaller goals. And then anytime you open up a distracting app, Eat the Elephant suggests one of these small goals for you to work on so that you can slowly eat away at your bigger goal and get done what you actually want to get done. So huge shout out to RevenueCat for hosting the Shipathon. We are basically just literally building in public. Me and Trevor have not been working on this app really outside of doing it on the live stream. So it's been really fun for us. So thanks for joining. So today in Rive, we have, this is kind of what I've got figured out. So what we want is the animation to be going slow, and then when it turns on, when you're working on a task, it goes a little faster to just be like, hey, you can get this done, you got this, and it kind of gets a little brighter too, you can see. And so the way we got this working is what we have is a blend mode in Rive, and we set up, I have a slow one and a fast one. And I guess backtracking just a little bit, we also have tiled. Tiled has its own animation that is move. And this is literally animating from here to there. Then we bring that over here and we set fast. We set the artboard animation speed to 5%. Now, I did not know you could do this until a lot of trial and error yesterday. So the way it works is if you're on the artboard, then you can come over to animation. You can add one. This is where I was missing the add button. So I can add an animation. There's only one, so it's move. And then from there, I can mix different animations if I have multiple of those set up here. Maybe it's possible for me to do it with that. But what I did was with speed and then set is playing to true. So what happens is this one is playing at 5x speed. This one is playing at 0.5x speed. And so one thing I need to test is I was trying to get it to have a little interpolation between. So I'll show what I mean by that. So we have fast and slow happening. In the state machine, we just have the blend between fast and slow. Oh, that's what was happening right there. Wonderful. So we set it to our multiplier, slow, fast. So when it's at 0, it's going to do 100% of slow. When it's at 100, it's going to do 100% of fast. But if it's at 50 or something in between, it's going to do half speed. So then the multiplier starts at 0. And what happens is over here in our color, we set it so that when, set multiplier here. Sorry, when this transitions here, so when is doing becomes true, we have an event that kicks off. That event is called fast. When fast gets run, we have a listener listening for it to happen, and when it gets run, we have a multiplier. That's setting multiplier to a variable called fast that is 100, and then it is supposed to be doing interpolation. We're actually going to see if that's working right now. So I think with the way I set up the interpolation, yeah, it's going to take 10 seconds. I did that so I could really make sure it was working. Okay, fingers crossed. It didn't work. So I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why that's not working. And I'm going to play around with it for just a minute and see if I can get it figured out. So that is just straight getting set to 100 instantly, which is what we thought was happening. But I have this interpolator. I wonder if I need to have like a group converter. A blank one. go to the Rive documentation. of working. So, not sure. Not sure what's going on, but great. We are going to use this new component feature. We can turn off some certain things. From what I understand, not sure how to do it. Like this one we want just a normal artboard. Let's see if we draw a new. We're going to get rid of that. We don't even need this one. Just call this one main. We can export it. See some of the other apps me and Trevor are working on. So it's kind of interesting. You have to bring it in. And then say yes, and then copy this same name, delete it, and then make this one that same name. Maybe it'd be faster if I just replaced it every time I exported it. See how that's working. Me and Trevor are hoping to win so we can get new, faster MacBooks. Okay, I have messed up the file somehow. It is being exported. is true. Let's set to false and see if that does anything. Okay, so it's having a hard time opening this file. Invalid animation. Animation at index 0 not found. It's this one. I hope. We shall see. Really, I need it to happen. Not in assets. Interesting, it did not save over it. That was also the old one I did. Here it is. Interesting. Hasn't crashed yet, and it did. Okay. So it wasn't that. Well, good thing Trevor's not on this call. I don't want him to give it. I don't want to give him any reasons to not like Rive, but this is a tricky one. able to glean anything from that. Just trying to run the animation. Can't find it. It just has a move. We're going to export this and just see. Place it. Cool. Now I can more quickly go back and forth here. So it was something with how we did the animation. Mix, speed, playing. We need All right, let's try this. Oh, I set autoplay to false. All right, awesome. All right, now we have update is doing. See if we can get that working in. Looks like okay. We'll go to focus mode. start button is pressed. Pause button. So it is working. When the start button is pressed, we want is doing to be set to true. This has timer. How is, if I hit start, task.start focus mode. Let's see what start focus mode does. So you go to task. Okay, so I have my task. In task, I have start focus mode. So focus sessions dot append focus sessions start dot now. Let's see what he's got. Start focus, stop focus. We're going to talk to Trevor because I'm curious. He's got things set up very particularly in a great organized way. So we're going to ask him what the best way to get the is doing working, but the view model, the Rive thing is working, so everything should be good. And I cleaned it up. It was a little glitchy, so hopefully this new way of doing it is not going to be as glitchy. So we'll end there for tonight. We got it done. We did it. It took us a couple nights in Rive, but Rive's pretty cool. Once you have figured out how to do it, doing it the next time is just a super simple setup. So thanks for joining, and